Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. My dear students, nice to meet you again. This is lecture 4. We are still dealing with the distinction between vowels and consonants. If you remember, in the last lecture, we explained how we can differentiate between a vowel sound and a consonant sound based on phonetic details. More specifically, we said that in the pronunciation of vowels, we normally don't have any kind of obstruction to the airflow, while in the pronunciation of consonants, there is always a certain sort of obstruction to the airflow. And this is a totally phonetic issue. But when we go to apply this rule to the sounds of the language, we discovered that in the pronunciation of gliding consonants, which are w and y, there is no clear obstruction to the airflow, yet w and y are considered consonants. So that's why we go to the phonological level, So phonologically speaking, consonants are always found in the margins, that is the onset and the coda of the syllable, while vowels are found under the peak or the nucleus of the syllable. If we go to this figure, this is a figure of the syllable structure in English. This is the sigma of the syllable. It is first divided into onset and rhyme. Onset is occupied by consonants. It can be one consonant, it can be two, it can be three. While the rhyme is subdivided into nucleus and coda. Under the nucleus position, we normally find vowels. Under the coda position, we normally find consonants. The onset and the coda are called the margins of the syllable. While the nucleus is often called the peak of the syllable. So normally, as I said, consonants are found either under the onset or under the coda, while the vowels are often found here. So if we have the word hat as an example, the word hat, we have two consonants in the word hat. We have ha and te, and we have one vowel, which is a. Now the consonant ha is syllabified under the onset, as you can see, because it's a consonant, and the sound te is syllabified under the coda, as you can see in the figure, while the vowel sound a is syllabified under the nucleus of the syllable. And this is the syllable tree for the word hat, or the syllable hat. Okay? Now, can we find vowels here under the onset or the coda? Definitely not. Can we find consonants here under the nucleus? In most cases, this is not possible. So whenever you find a consonant, a sound under the onset or the coda, be sure that this sound is a consonant. Whenever you find a sound under the nucleus, be sure that This is a vowel. Now, let's try another word, which is the word try. So based on our syllable structure, the one explained above, where can you find the ra sound? And later on, tell me if the sound ra in the word try is a consonant or a vowel. Now, you may do this as a homework, but for now, let me tell you that in the word try, we have one syllable, we have two consonants under the onset, and one vowel. So where is ra, and is it a vowel or a consonant? You should tell me in the discussion of this lecture, when we will meet some minutes later. The sound wa in the word wind. The sound wa in the word wind. This is what we are after at this particular point, because if you remember, we started talking about gliding consonants, which are phonetically vowels, in the sense that in their production there is no obstruction to the airflow. But the question is, are they vowels or consonants? Now, if we go to the phonological level and we make use of this syllable structure, we may tell for sure that wa is either consonant or vowel. We are going to discuss this. Now, there are other ways that can be used to check whether a certain sound is a vowel or a consonant. And here we are talking about the two problematic sounds. We are going to check whether these sounds, I mean wa and ya, are vowels or consonants. This will resolve the ambiguity about gliding sounds. Now, the first one is related to the pronunciation of the definite article the, because you know this definite article the can be pronounced as the or the. It depends on what? It depends on the following word. More specifically, the first consonant of the following, the first sound of the following word. Now, the is used when the following word starts with a consonant. Example, the book. The book. Because ba sound is a consonant, the word or the definite article that is pronounced the book. And this definite article can be pronounced the when the following word starts with a vowel. For example, the apple, the apple, the apple. This is a vowel. So since we have a vowel at the beginning, this definite article is going to be pronounced the. Since we have a consonant here at the beginning of the word, the definite article will be pronounced the. The book, the apple. Now let's apply this to the words year and week. What do you think? I think both of them will take the pronunciation the year, the week. We do not say the year or the week, okay? Because ya and wa in these words are again two consonants. So this is another proof that wa and ya are phonologically consonants. Okay, now we have another way to check if a certain sound is a consonant or a vowel, which is the use of the articles a and an, the definite articles a and an. The rule says when the following word starts with a consonant, we should use what? We should use a. Okay, we should use the article a. So, for example, we say a book. A book. Again, this is a consonant. That's why we say a book. And an is used when the following word starts with what? Starts with a vowel. So we say an apple, because this is a vowel. This is a vowel. Now, if we apply the same rule to the pronunciation of the words yard and wise, what are you going to find? We will find a yard, not an yard, and a wise man. We do not say an wise man, okay? So these are examples about the pronunciation of the definite article or the choice between a or an based on the following sound. Since we use a, not an, it means that the sound yeah is what is a consonant. Is a consonant. The same is true for wa in the word wise. We do not say an wise. Again, the sound wa is a consonant. Okay. Now, the description of vowels requires different criteria from these or the criteria adopted in the description of consonants. Now, if we try to remember the criteria used for the description of consonants, I think you may remember them. We have place of articulation, manner of articulation, and voicing. But when we deal with vowels, we have different criteria. We have lips rounding, we have tongue height, we have tongue position, or what is so-called tongue advancement. So after we mention the three criteria used in the description of vowels, next time we will hopefully start with the actual description of vowels and the differences between pure vowels and gliding vowels. Hopefully this is going to be our topic for the coming 2 or 3 lectures. Thank you very much. See you again. Bye bye.